we can finally state up to Baristan, so let's go ahead and do that, and then also core what we are able to. Welcome back, everybody, to Persia here in the expanded family of mods. Expanded mod family. I always call it the expanded family of mods. I'm pretty sure it's actually expanded mod family, but regardless, welcome back, everybody. We're going to actually core up everything over here. Shiraz can be concentrated, so let's go ahead and do that as well and make it a little bit cheaper to core it. Centralize as much development as we can. We have the Renaissance here, which is great because it will spread into these other areas in due time. We'll be able to embrace it, and that we will be able to flip Zoroastrian, which is pretty cool. Hope you guys are enjoying, though. Hope you guys have been enjoying. Please make sure you leave a like if you aren't, because I do appreciate that quite a bit. Yep, I don't care about that, to be honest with you. Just need to get our crown land up a little bit. It's not really a bad thing. I mean, we're in a good spot, all things considered. Yeah, the base tax is not going anywhere. As soon as we're going to save up our mana because we're going to want to take this. Now, I do think we're going to let our mill mana max out to the best of our abilities. Obviously, we want to get this tech. But if we're going to be ahead on one, that's the one we want to do is mill. And then what we can do is we can then take our idea group, which I think is going to go quantity. Quantity sounds appropriate to me. What do you guys think? If you guys have played Persia before, please leave a comment below and let me know what your starting idea group would generally be, because I appreciate that sort of feedback. I want to know, make sure, you know, if what I'm doing doesn't seem optimal, please leave a comment and let me know why you don't think so. All right, we can build up to our force limit. Oh, no, we can't, but we can build up a few more. What's our force limit here? 16, so that's good. It'll make us seem stronger, which is good. I'll just lose an innovativeness. I don't care about it that much. Now, these guys, we could easily attack now. The issue is going to be their subjects. So their subjects have 1,000, and then, where's their other one right here? 3,000. They have a couple of forts up here, which is no fun. Ugh, they have so many garbage. 3 mountain forts, bro. Screw you. And you have to siege one of them. Looks like Mosul was, I was going to say, that's QQ 1444, I believe. Ay. We can do this. We're going to have some rebels. Keep going back and forth on how I want to go about this. A little bit of extra stability would be nice as well to avoid rebels, but it is what it is. It's not a huge deal. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... Well, hold on a minute. Yeah, it's desert. 50% dev cost. I'm not going to do that. Not worth. So let's see here. Still not really worth doing this. Oh, shoot. I did not realize I could have done that in my capital. Own and control every province in my capital. Ah, well, I guess we couldn't have done that anyways. Maybe for colonialism we can if we want to. Yep. So, yeah, they still have an army running around. I don't know where they are. Looks like they're over here sieging back their stuff. There's some mams over here. It is ma'am, by the way. Let's, lose some prestige or gain some prestige. Sounds good to me. Our boy's in charge now, Sadiq. Mohammed Sadiq. He will definitely be useful whenever we eventually decide to flip on over. So these guys would actually be appropriate. It's more conquest for us, but that's okay. Now, man. Religious unity. These things are not going to go up. Feels bad. We don't have the feudal de jure law because we haven't unlocked that yet. Our first one is probably going to be... Honestly, it might be the feudal de jure law. That would be useful. It costs us a lot of money, but let's also make sure these guys are on institution spread. That way we can get it sooner rather than later. Yeah, if I move this army off of here, those rebels are almost certainly going to fire. We could harsh treat them, but that's a lot of mill mana that I'd rather not spend. So the question is do we want to expand for our subjects? Because if we attack for these guys, we can get them these 3 provinces over here, as well as I can probably realistically take like this whole state here. Because these guys are probably just going to take like Rabah or something like that. Like just this, is it Al Jazeera? Yeah, Al Jazeera area. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only claim they have. Yeah. We'll see. I will core that up, and now we're going to focus on getting tech. That's important, but getting the cores is helpful. It hurt our economy pretty bad that we raised the autonomy over here. Obviously not the ideal route to do it, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Monthly piety acceleration. That's kind of cool. Monthly institution spread would be useful. Let's go ahead and take that. Get that a little bit sooner. That's impactful. Improved relations, chance of new heir, merchant guilds, Diplo advisor costs. Well, that's actually pretty useful. Let's go with that, because that basically will make him cheaper. Obviously, we want to get a mill, but we're already focused on mill, and we probably will stay focused on mill because that's his weak spot. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, bro? The son is even better. At 19 years old, he gives birth to his son Ishmael. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, heck yeah, man. All provinces in the Herat area. Okay. March against the tyrant. Okay, so we're going to have to do that. It'll give us trade efficiency and a couple of years of that. Okay. King of Kings. So this is the one that I really want to do first off. These guys are all independent, but yeah, I was going to say they're probably allied to all these guys. Not forever, but for now. So here's the question. What do we want to do? Which way do we go, huh? I don't want to raise the autonomy over here. Oh my gosh, it's so low. I just need to go to 0. That means we're going to have to get a couple more boys in the army here. Because that will raise the amount that they're actually suppressing. And all we need is 0.1 more. And as long as they do that... There you go. Now this 90% will go down. As soon as it goes low enough, we will head on over and attack. Let's... Yeah, this is unfortunate. What about these guys over here? I suppose this province... I'll just raise the autonomy there. It's still pretty low, all things considered. Lose some prestige, that's fine. I basically just don't want to have to worry about rebels while at war. That's the major problem that we're running into over here. The devastation is pretty bad. Let's turn that fort on. Let that devastation tick down, because that devastation is going to be negatively affecting us. Honestly, I think we just get rid of that fort there. We don't need it. And we'll build another fort, like, up here. And then probably like over here, and that will communicate with these guys to give us a full fort line, right? But yeah, our rebels are going down, so it's good. How are we doing on the Renaissance? It's coming along smoothly. These guys they have 11,000 men now. What the heck? How does that work? All right, so... How about you? You guys are at 1, 2. I have claims on them, but I think I would rather reconquest the land. It's 3 provinces that I don't have to pay for at all. And then I'll be able to probably take this whole area, which there's a decent amount of development that we can concentrate. I think that's the move. They're down 75%. I'm going to wait until... Right. Okay, this is fine. We'll go with the feudal de jure law. We'll put you guys on feudal de jure law. And that will get rid of most of them. And then there's one more over here in Semnon. I don't care. And then that should handle all those rebels then. All of them are going away. We're going to attack these guys. And let's go ahead and do the reconquest. Let's go for like Ilam. That's a fort, sadly. But what we're going to do is we are going to preempt. See, look, these guys are getting beat up in battle over here, which is totally fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take half this army here and then have these guys, oh my gosh, split, click, split, and have them get over here. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna allow us to full occupy them as soon as they peace out of the war. So they won't even have the opportunity to build any more armies. Now, obviously, it's gonna depend on what the mammies try to take in this war. So yeah, these guys are gonna get sieged down over there. Unfortunate. So they're getting full occupied in another war, so they decide to, attack me. Seems appropriate. Legalism, please. Yes, get the legalism up. That'll help us with our tech cost. Take a look. Legalism, 8.5% tech cost. Pretty good. That's pretty good. We will embrace the institution as soon as we're able to. There we go. They peaced out, and Iraq has been released as a... Yikes. Okay, that is Very much less than ideal. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, these guys are about to get unblack flag if we bring them up over this way. Shoot. Let's keep you guys here. Wait a minute. Yeah. So these guys will occupy that province. And then those guys will get unblack flagged in friendly territory. All right. This is not ideal, honestly. But it is what it is. Let's have you guys... Oh, of course. I'm stuck over here now. All right. Let's get mill access through you. Bring our guys up here. I reckon Fort Zone of Control will not stop us from heading into Elam or into our home node, into our homeland. Yes, this is good. Let's get one general. 1-3 is reasonable, I think. And what? Oh gosh, I had an event timeout right there. I guess I'll just give them back that core, I guess. Whatever. That was an accident. Anyways, these guys are heading into Karamabad, so I might as well head on in and... wait, they marched right past it. Paradox! What are you talking about, man? Because this... Oh my gosh, the way Fort Zone of Control is so infuriating. Look, I can't do that, but they can because they have a fort here. This fort projects onto these two provinces. So corny. Whatever. Either way, doesn't matter. We'll be able to kill these guys, no problem. Yikes. That is a huge yikes for me, man. That is so corny. Either way, it's not a big deal. All we need is to take the fort here in Elam, and we'll be able to do kind of whatever we want here. They're acting like we have really bad war score, but it's only because our subject is full occupied, and I don't care about him being full occupied, to be honest with you. Kill that cavalry army. Big deal. Got to make sure we are killing as many little 10-to-1s as we can. Always take your 10-to-1s, right? Isn't that that's some pretty wise words by a wise man? Amal. Yeah, sure. That's a good fort right there. A little bit of fort defensiveness is useful. I'm okay with a couple of provinces getting occupied up here. Now, yeah, the war score is completely borked. Look at that. 25%. I occupy one province. 25%. This game, man. Infuriating. All right. How many loans do I have right now? Oh, Paradox, please revert that change. Let me hover over it and see how many I have. I implore you. All right, so these guys are Shia, as are we are Sunni. Might want to actually grab like an infantry combat ability guy or something. Just don't have any money. Let's recall those guys. Bit of looting over here, I suppose. Kind of see where they're heading. We do have the ticking war score from this province. I'm actually gonna wait a minute. All these guys don't get called into the war. Is that's how that works? All right, we can still return their cores, which is good. But I can't give it to them. I'll give it to Shirvan though, because then I don't have to pay for it. It's a nice little trick if you didn't know. So these tactics would be really useful. Realistically, I want this tech, but the money would be very useful. I'm gonna do this. I know. Being low crown land is painful, but it's not really a huge deal. And I will take out one extra. Oh, actually, you know what? See, yes, I'm gonna take out one loan. I was gonna say I could debase and use our piety interaction for that, but I'll explain to you in a second. We want to keep our legalism high, so we're gonna embrace that institution. Take these 3 techs. Idea group is going to be quantity. And you can see we're already pretty far along for that one, which is really good. We will upgrade our regiments here. Our cavalry, that is. And now we will debase the currency since we are, not going to be taking tech anytime soon. And then with this, we will lower our corruption. And now we will repay the 4% loan that we had. And now we have Miltech advantage on these guys, because take a look at this. 6 to their 5. And the 6 is a big one because it's a tactics advantage, right? So where are you guys going, huh? That's so weird that these guys are not in that war. I wonder why. Where are you guys going to go, huh? I bet they have mill access. No, they do not. So they're just heading on to Yazd. Oh. Okay, this is fine. So we might be able to do some shenanigans here. Yep, very good. So they'll be there on the 25th. I'm going to slow it down a couple of days here. And as long as we're... So those guys will be there on the 7th. The 7th. Okay. I would love for you guys... Yeah, they're not going to do it. All right. Do I have any maneuver? Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. This game's broken. The provinces are so dang big that it just doesn't work, I guess. All right. Let's just come on out here, fight you in the desert. Oh, perfect. If they're going to split their armies up, that's even better then. Because we can probably stack wipe this little stack and then catch those guys out as well. Or not. What is this song? I don't feel like I've heard this one before. Is this from the Peace Cannot Last, huh? Must be from one of the content packs I installed. I got a bunch of new music. I mean, whenever you've played the game as long as I have, you will notice when there's new music playing, right? Now, ideally, I would be able to catch this army out, because that's their whole army. But I don't want to attack them in the mountains. That would be foolish of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on up into Tabriz. See if we can get Tabriz occupied sooner rather than later. Shirvan, we're probably going to have to siege back, but, you know, it is what it is. I should have been spying on these guys this whole time. That's a misplay on my end. But we can go back up to speed 5. They can sit on that fort. I don't particularly care. Yes, we got a wall breach. I would not believe that unless I saw it myself. Get some missionary strength in the capital. Sounds good. Now, if I need one, I do have... Oh, fort defense. I'm not going to hire one, but if I need to hire advisor for combat, I can do that. Now, we're on -7. They're on -28. That means there's about a 50% chance that they win. Merchants gain some base tax or not. I don't want them to lose. I don't want to lose more crown land than I've already lost. But yeah, the AI definitely progresses on. Look at that. 0. See? We have a wall breach, by the way. 7-7. 21. There you go. I got a disease outbreak. 21. Yes, let's go. All right, very good. Now, hopefully they don't win that 21. They probably will. But we have their capital now. They didn't. Okay, very good. We have some separatists, huh? You sons of guns. How about you handle your own rebels, you PP heads? All right, so 35%. Those are not good odds, but they didn't win. Let's go. Now, hopefully we can get in there before the next siege tick. It doesn't look like it, actually. Yeah, sadly. All right. Either way, I'm going to attack them. Okay, perfect, actually. They didn't win it. To ensure as much casualties on their end as possible, I will hire a mill advisor. Is that a wipe? Yes, it is. Yes, indeedy. And now we do a quick carpet siege here because that was their entire army. And now we can, you know, get these guys pieced out sooner rather than later. And I want to take their capital if I can. It's going to be a little painful. We might be able to make it work. Just need to get as many provinces occupied as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. Look at this. Oh, baby. Quantity is just so strong. So strong. Now, if we could occupy... Yeah, we're not going to be able to take much. If we took Shirvan back, that would work. All right, let's get this army over here. Oh, yo. What the heck? I don't know about that one, dude. This is fine. Pop some mercs out there. That's a huge economic part of my economic base, so we can't... All right. I think I'll just do what we can. We'll take what money we can. I will yoink that because we'll get 4 dev will be removed and we will gain 4 dev in the capital. So that's fine. I'll also make it cheaper to core it. But more importantly, we got a trade center as well as these guys both got 2 provinces. It's a shame that I gave them that province back. I didn't even realize it, but it's fine. I'll probably end up integrating them before too long anyway. So let's have you guys head out over here and let's fire you. And let's turn our forts off that we don't need. Anything that... We're just going to keep that fort on down here because they're going to be annoying about the rebels. They're just going to keep coming back. But as long as I have a fort there, it shouldn't be a huge issue. Now, we need at least 50% over here. Does that include over here? Let's take a look. The sooner we can flip Zoroastrian, the sooner we can kind of get stuff sorted out here. All provinces in that area. Okay. So, yeah. Son of a gun. All right. We're going to have to take that province from them. I wonder if I can threaten them for it. It's actually not too far off. Oh. Where did you guys get some allies then? Okay, this is fine. How come my allies are not interested in joining me under any circumstances? What if I were to ally one of his former subjects who has, like, cores on him? Something like Afghanistan. They don't have a truce with him, so that might work out just fine. And Afghanistan... Oh, I broke promise of territory, right? No, they just have a truce. Okay, well, how long is their truce? Oh, yikes. It's a long time. Okay, well, I guess we're chilling then. Let's educate our heir, I suppose, and let's let them pick. That is fine. Yeah, these rebels are just going to keep coming back. Hopefully they attack them and they kill them. I don't have to worry about it. As long as they're occupying a province that is going to be retaken by a fort, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. We can turn our army maintenance down like halfway. As long as I'm not getting close to rebels, I don't really care. Demote to vassal. So what kind of... Do we have any special... Okay. So these guys are like a march then, basically. I can send officers that will give them morale and discipline. It would cost us very little, so I should do that. This one's free, literally. Okay. Too many Diplo relations. And I'm pretty sure that these guys don't count as subjects, right? So I can't do strong duchies. Oh, I can. Nice. I used to not be able to. It's kind of a... It was a bummer. All right. Now, as soon as this province gets taken back by rebels, or by that, we can then yoink. We're going to have some rebels from the Timmy, but that's okay. They actually just popped in that one province. We have low morale, but I don't care. So these guys are Kermani separatists, and those are just Farsi noble rebels. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about them. I'm actually not even going to suppress down there because the fort will take them back, no problem. We just really need to get our economy sorted out. This extra center of trade over here is quite useful, though. You can see our income from trade has gone up by over a ducat, so that's pretty good. We just need to get sorted on that. Now, until Renaissance spawns there, we're not going to get anything. Go ahead and put you guys on local trade power because that we have 2 centers of trade there, so that alone is going to be quite economic for us. Yeah, if none of my allies want to join, I cannot attack them. I mean, I could. I don't know, man. That was Seer. I don't care about them. 3,000, 6,000, 8,000. We do have one mountain fort over here. Shoot, man. We might as well do it. We'll just have to siege down Herat. That would allow us to take Moghastan, which would be really good as well. Maybe we do it. Shoot, man. Maybe we do it. All right, let's also state up this state. Full state. That will lower the autonomy in Tabriz over here, which will be very useful for our economy as well. Because Tabriz is still 14 dev, even though it's, you know... Turn that up. The fort will still handle that, so I don't care. Religion changes to Sunni. Own a port. Well, I will happily do that. So take a look at this. There's a 5 stack right there. It's actually their entire army. Let's give them 1 month here. Hey, Persian miniature painting school. Yearly prestige for 10 years and 10 prestige. Sounds good. I'll take that. I will go ahead and go for this Kumis province. They will call their allies in. Let's see here. Am I going to be able to catch them? Yes, I can. They got a 2-star general there. So do I. We actually have shock damage received as well, so that is an easy clap, clap, clap. Get you guys full occupied. His allies will bring their armies over, no doubt. Ooh, Delhi beating up on you guys. Very good. Getting our heirs' education progressing. I don't think we're gonna siege down Herat, so not quite yet. Then we're gonna have to separate piece out Baluchistan because they're the like major in the war, I guess you would say. Get you guys over here and do a little bit of looting while we're here. Why not? They'll prepare an army and they'll probably group their armies up, but it's not a big deal. All I want in this war is like this, something like this, but I will take everything. Like I'll take as much as I can. Admin is, you know, lacking, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we're not on admin 7 yet in the world, so we're not super far behind. Mostly getting caught up is going to be the big thing. We've already embraced the Renaissance, so we're going to take as much land as we can in this one, and we're going to piece this one out in the next one. So I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, ding the bell, join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter. It's all linked in the description below the video. If you want to support me, my Patreon is linked below, as well as Chewyshoot, my second channel. Just released a video yesterday on playing some New Providence, doing some achievement stuff over there. So if that sounds interesting to you for a little bit of edited content, check that out. Chewyshoot, link in the description. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.